Hello guys, thank you for watching. My name is Crystal, also known as Mr. Guys. This is my husband, Tyrone, also known as Mr. Mystic. Mr. Mystic, and you are watching the Car Chronicles. We discuss any and everything, so join us while we conversate in the car. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, hi Juana! Hi, Danielle. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or would like us to talk about anything in particular, you can either leave it in the comment section below or email us at 2mysticeyes@gmail.com. Hit the like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, and for updates on new videos. And that's it. We appreciate any advice as well. So I know the first one is to stop cutting him off.
No, it ain't about no cutting off. You come in just in time to speak and everything. Ain't no cutting off.
Okay.
You
So
it was a blending. You blend in. You fade in, fade out.
right. So today we're talking about age. Age ain't nothing but a number, or is it? So go ahead, sweetie. I wish you go ahead. What you want? This was requested.
Ladies and gents, because it has to do with maturity and responsibility when you decide to date.
Reconnecting.
We are in the woods today. I was saying about older and younger relationships. If the man is older or the woman's older, do you feel a difference of age dating, of what kind of way, or what you giving up, or
What you
just
mean? What you giving up by what? Being with an older
an
person,
older
or
person or a younger person?
older person is giving up for being with a younger person?
Absolutely.
Which one?
Older. If I'm 35 and my wife is 50, if I'm losing or giving up my life dealing with someone older, or being more disciplined and not worrying about the age.
But if you Okay, but if you know that she's 35, you know what you're getting into. Is she a mature 35, or is she just a young plug going 35? Because that's a big, you know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, you know what you're getting into, and you think you know what you're getting into, but it's serious then when you look for the long haul. Because you go, okay, I'm going to fall in love with this older woman, but then you got to look at the stretch.
The age difference.
Yeah, you got to
Okay.
look at the age difference. Because what you did at 35, well, when she was 50, she did what you did at 35.
You mean you did what she did while
No,
she's 35?
no, she did what you did because she's older than you.
You said he's older than her.
No, I was talking about the female.
Oh. So the question that she said was, what if the older person is stuck in their ways?
That's see, you got to that's the key part of understanding that right there.
Like they know you as 50 know that I'm 35, so you already know that you got with me, we together, but now you don't want to bend your older ways knowing that I'm a younger person.
And that takes time. And the woman or man has to look at the younger age difference because the older man or woman lived already.
So say for example, she'd be like, oh, I want to go out with my girlfriends because she's 35, she's not 45. She still want to go out with her girlfriends and go to the club, say for example.
Right.
So as a 50-year-old, you not have a problem with that, but you know that she's younger. You can't stop her from having fun in her youth. Is it fair for you to ask her to change and be like, stay at home because I'm 50, I don't want to go out?
That's why we're talking about this topic, dealing with the older man and dealing with the older female, because first of all, like you said in the beginning, you know what you're getting into. 15 years is a lot. 10 years is a lot. 5 is so. So you gotta look at the ballpark figure. Kids, say you're 35, as a man and woman. A 50
He probably got kids her age.
no, he and she. This we using both
Okay,
both
yeah.
both part. And you meet this 35 young man with no kids. What do you do?
Right.
You like him, he likes you, and you go, oh, he got 3 kids. I got 3 kids already, and he has no kids, but I like him. do he accept you and say, okay, I don't want no kids and I'm just going to be with you or marry you regardless? I don't have no kids. And in the long run, it's a balance.
This, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, no, speak.
What I'm trying to figure out though. So what would actually a 50-year-old look for in a 35-year-old?
It's
Is
out.
age really a number? People, watchers. Do you think age is a number? Or
Now if you drop it down to okay, a 35-year-old woman messing with a 25-year-old, it depends on the maturity.
of the 25-year-old,
Yes.
if he's doing 25-year-old things or not. Hi, Solavie. I left you a email. She said I prefer to date within 10 years older or younger than my age. I do prefer to be the younger person, but gave up bars on a regular basis long ago. I won't date someone who regularly goes out. Right, because you know that person ain't thinking about trying to build a relationship with you. They thinking about going out and having fun.
It depends on the individual. If it's a male, female, of the maturity of what they want.
Aloha lani. That's aloha lani. Aloha. I just always say aloha.
It depends on the male or female, on the maturity level.
So you think a male would want to go out more than the woman if he's younger? You have some older women that like to go out too, and it might be the younger one that want to stay home because he's looking for maybe a mother or father, or she's looking for a father figure, and he actually want to go out because maybe he didn't get to in his younger days. So now that he's 50, he want to hurry up and get it in before he get too old.
I believe a woman was settled to a degree of dealing with the older man compared to a man dealing with the older woman.
Put your sun thing like this, sweetie, because the light, the light is kind of,
That's what I believe. I believe a younger woman would be more settled with an older guy.
So you think it will work if the woman is
younger
instead of older woman going out with a younger boy?
You might find a few selective men that's 25 and ready to settle down with an older woman. Few. Might find a handful.
So what was the other question that she had?
Because you're giving up a lot. Now the 10 years difference at 35 and 25, how many years you got left if the man don't have no kids at 25 years old and the woman got 3 kids already and he wants more kids? Because if the man is 35 could go in 25 all day with the age and the strength and the energy level of having kids. But also too, you got to look at the strength of the man producing them old sperm cells on that level going into that young woman.
Juana said there are many factors to consider: maturity, fertility, desire to have children, health issues, and aging in the bedroom. Because remember, that was another one I wanted to talk about, the physical aspects when you start getting older.
Right. Yes.
It does an older man get with a young one because he want to hurry up and get more kids, and probably somebody his age can't?
Yeah.
And then, so what about the older woman that can't keep up with the younger guy, maybe? Solvi, I am now 42. I don't want to have more babies. Right. Right. So if you met a 32-year-old and he does, how would that work out, do you think?
I believe she would have to say, listen here, I can't, from the gate, she would have to sit down because she's 42 and she's been ready to settle before she even turned 42. So if she decided to go out with a younger guy, she got to sit down with him and explain, like, I'm not in here for the joking, the playing, and the running around. The communication has to come in before when you deal, if you know this guy's 32 and you have to look at what he has on the table to bring to the table both hands. And if he have kids, child support, and everything else.
We are on different life paths. I've had my kids, right?
Yeah, young. So you got to go, you have to say to yourself, he's 32. He's 10 years older than my son. You got to look at those brackets. What package he has already? Do I want to be dealing with this package? I'm 42 years old. He might have 2-3 kids. It's deep. Depends how the woman want to take the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Because
or the man.
Woman or man, but 9 out of 10, the woman got to look at that package at 42 years old, because the man gonna accept at 42 years old if the woman's 32, got 3 kids already, because he know already. Okay, she's 32, she got 3 kids. Do I want to marry her or be with her?
Right, right.
He knows what he's entering
Right.
off the gate,
Right.
because he's 32, 3 kids. He gonna ask questions. You have kids, and he gonna say, yeah, I got kids almost your age, because it is a 10-year difference. So he may have a son 18, and she might be 32.
Right. So again, like I said, though, what would he or she be looking in that person when they get with them, knowing the age difference?
Mature, like
To
she's
keep the youth or what?
the maturity. That got to be the maturity.
And who? The older person?
The younger person. The
Right.
younger
So
person.
what would the older person be looking for in the younger person?
Energy.
Bring life back
Bring
to them.
life
give
back to
them-
him.
Right.
Because like, say he's starting to exercise, getting in shape, and if he meets her doing that, it inspires him to work harder.
The thing on that side, because the light is kind of crazy. Yeah. We're moving some. Oh, so the other question was, so is it because the person grew up without a mother or father figure?
It probably both boy and girl probably grew up with a father or mother figure.
It was missing a mother or
A
father.
father.
He said.
Yeah.
So which one?
Missing a father. 9 out of 10 missing a father.
So they're looking for like a father love
right.
older person to fulfill the father, that missing fatherly love.
Right. The woman.
Right.
The younger woman deal with the older man is probably missing a father or mother, could be missing both, and just looking for love.
So if you're looking for a mother and father, if you're the younger person and you're looking to the older one for a mother or father image, how would that conflict with the relationship?
I believe it should be. It depends on the individual, what they've been through, what they was raised by their mother. It depends, man or female, on that situation. Because if it's a father, if it's a boy, if it's a young man, and he ain't have no motherly love,
right,
he's looking for that older woman and looking for a lot, attention, love, might be spoiled. Right,
but at what point does it say, wait a minute, I'm not your mother, I'm not your father?
It has to do with the individual woman finding that man out, sitting at the table, or who you was raised by, asking all these questions, because that's deep, because that man might carry, or that woman might carry, oh, why are you, like, for instance,
because at some point you do still want that person to be your companion,
right,
not your son or daughter.
So that's why sitting at the table, action, whatever you get involved with, dealing with women and man, what was their life like? It's like you're almost writing a book on them to get to understand them before you allow them next to you, or she allow you next to her. You got to answer those questions, and the communication has to come in. Dealing with the older crowd, older man, older female, or you might just want to have fun and see how it is. You might just want to try it out. In general, man and woman. Oh, I've been married, now I'm divorced, and he's older, but I never. You go for a life. Oh, let me try this younger man out. I'll try this older woman out. Things didn't work right. Let me see, could I find some young man? This curiosity that killed the cat. In today's time now, the high ratio, it's older women dating young men now. Mm-hmm. The things has changed. The things has switched now. Mama said, yo, check this out. Okay, Pops did it. Papa Bear did it. Now let me switch the role. Let me go find me some young stud. Now everything is changing.
2019 we going.
Yeah, into. So the old 42-year-old woman is looking for that young 25, 28, not 30, but the young 25, 28 man. You'd be shocked in today's time. They're looking for the young stuff. It's called cougars. The cougars are looking for that young meat wolf. And look, you'd be shocked.
No, go on.
You'd be shocked today. The cougars are out there looking. You'd be shocked.
But at the same time, they're entitled to. But should there be an age limit cutoff? That's the thing. You ain't trying to go to jail, but you're not trying to go to jail, of course. But you also not trying to rob the cradle.
Check it out.
So of course you're entitled to your happiness, regardless of what means it comes, what form it comes in. But like, say you 50
But
or 40
do you keep
or
no
60,
right?
like you going out with 20-year-old,
But not see
but at the same time he's still legal.
right. But and see only in America though.
Yeah, that's true too.
Only in America
That's true.
they set this age barrier.
Yeah,
In other countries, you got the woman getting
they marrying 8
at
9 year
12.
olds.
They get married. They get married at 14 and 15 to people that's 60 years old.
Yeah, but that's really
But
because they
that,
even
that that's
like, having
yes,
sex with
but
them, and that's like that's
like that's like
that's a
I
whole
know
nother video.
I know Muslims that's they marry a child at 18.
Right, but they talk about that, but they're not talking about the effects that it has on these little girls.
No,
Because they ain't doing that with no boys.
no,
They don't have the women doing that with the little
no,
boys.
no. Only in
So
America.
and
In America.
they're like really trying to get. That's like a whole nother video because those women are like seriously mentally in all types of ways damaged.
Yeah, they are.
That's a whole nother video.
In America though, is different.
Yeah.
And times is changing now. So the 45-year-old grandma is looking at the 30-year-old men today because the 30-year-old men is looking at the 16-year-old girls today, and that's a
But
sickness.
that's because the 16-year-olds is looking like 30-year-olds.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, and your mother to be like, don't bring that old man home, or you'll keep it a secret, like on Facebook. The little girl was typing this guy and everything, but he told his age, but she hid it from the father, and they found out, and they did a camera. He followed her.
Ooh, he followed the girl.
He followed the girl, but guess what? It was like an undercover police she was talking to, and he had to ask her, "Do you know what your little girl doing?" So he blew her up. He said, if I would have been a killer, I could have killed you.
Right.
Because look, the young girl's only 15, but the police, the secret agent police was typing her, was talking to her and everything. So meet me somewhere. So the young girl being blind to the situation, she didn't tell her father anything. And she went looking for the guy, and they met. And she's like, I could have killed you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so any questions so far or comments? Do you want to change the subject, sweetie, or what? You want to stay on it? What else you got to say about the age thing? That was all the questions because the other questions were about different topics. That was all they asked about that.
Right. And also, let me explain this. Ladies and gents, if you decide, especially ladies, to date older men, you got to look at the age difference. If you want to, what you giving up. If the man's older than you by,
what would you be giving up?
You'd be giving up a lot.
Like
You'd be giving up your partying because he's looking for you to stay in the house. He's going to be very jealous. He's going to be controlling, and he's going to expect certain things for you to do. A lot of things. Anything in general. Just he's gonna be very controlling and powerful. He gonna want you around your friends. He might don't want to hang around your family members because he feel of age, but he still want to be with you. That has to do with it. And he's gonna be probably very controlling at first. He gonna fill you up with needs and goods and give you everything, because you're gonna look at you as still almost his little girl to a degree. So he's gonna make sure you do everything and be very dominant to you, and it ain't gonna show at first, but when you say, "Oh, I want to go hang out," what's his name? He's gonna catch some type of attitude. Now, if you meet somebody young, and
because you're still younger, so he don't want you going out there finding somebody else.
Yes, that's right. Insecurities. He's gonna have insecurities. Yes, he is. You, especially if you're pretty and you're built already. So
I think and then on the women's side, I think the women will probably get more leeway.
They will get leeway
with the younger boy.
With the younger boy.
Right.
And they sit back and just let them do what they want to do. They'll call the younger boy and hang out. It's totally different. It's totally different.
That was like they just had on the Google News about what's her name that played American Horror Story. What's the one? with the red hair.
You know the characters. I don't
Oh
remember
gosh, I
what
forgot.
characters.
And
You pay
she's in
attention
the
to one.
relationship with the lady, but she's like 20 years older than her. I think she is, and they made like a big thing about it. And that was even a same sex thing, and they had something to say about that, and they women. So
No,
that's kind of crazy. And they're both adult women. Retirement ages, mobility, and health issues in older age. Yeah, I guess you want to talk about that. Retirement ages, mobility, and health issues in older ages. In older age.
that plays a
Because what happens too now? Say for the man, once he gets older, and he can't really like get it up like that, or like say you're diabetic or got health issues, like she said,
when
you
you
can't get around your knees and back and
you can
everything. You got all kind of issues.
when
Then you
you
really feeling insecure because she young, she
the
moving
thing
about her thing.
the thing that is going to change as a male, as an older male than with a younger female. As age go on and age process, the body and mindset is going to change. The body tissue going to change. The anxiety or and the serotonin level is going to change. Where at a given time, if I've been with you 15 years and I got you by 15, and you 45, I'm 60 years old. My want and needs and my testosterone level is going to drop. If I don't get on no type of medication or anything to enhance my testosterone level, it's going to be a time where I might don't want you touching me or anything, because once that testosterone level drop, everything goes. Where I don't want no sex no more. I just want to be your friend.
Right, so now we back to the dominant and
Right,
submissive.
but no,
Because
but that's the
but what if you were the dominant at one time, and then now all of a sudden you're getting older, you ain't dominant no more because you can't be.
right.
So what happens?
Now that's when you got to go to the doctor. Call Mr. Ed.
You the light, sweetie. You gotta leave that there.
That's when you gotta go to the doctor
Pull it out, yeah.
and Mr. Ed come in. And if I know I got somebody young and I want to be with them, I'm gonna try to keep my body in the best shape in the world.
Because you want to keep up.
I want to keep up because I know
Right.
the energy level is gonna change. Age does matter. Age does matter.
And it so like if you retirement age, say if she's working and you a stay at home, or he's a stay at home. What if you have health issues?
You gotta
What
get
if the younger one has health issues, and because you're older looking for a younger one, and but she has health issues? How does that go?
if you've been together a long time, sometimes you just roll with the punches and you come, like you said, if you're
Right,
married.
but what if you're not together a long time and you feeling this person and y'all dating? Do you just stop and be like, oh no, you don't fit the bill because you got X, Y, and Z going on? That's kind of mean.
No, you
You can't do
what?
that.
Nah, okay. The older woman or the older man, and you know they old woman, like a woman would accept that. A lot of women accept that. I have worked in the rehab place, and a lot of quadriplegics have came in as males, and women have accepted to be with them regardless.
Well,
Now,
they've been with them for a while.
they've been with them for
Like you shouldn't be with somebody for what they can do for you and
sexually.
how they look.
Right.
Right. Because if you love that person, you love that person regardless of their abilities.
Right, but
You love them for their soul and what they have on the inside, not
nah,
the
to
outside.
meet the younger woman come in. Like I'm like you, and she's like they come every single day, stay there all night and everything. And I was like, wow. But I was talking to my aunt before she passed away, and we was talking about prostate cancer and everything, and about the man, because when you get prostate cancer, you can't get up and get up no more until all that's hell, and you might able not to be able to get up no more. But when you and as you being married or dealing with a man with that so long, eventually you just pay no attention to it and accept him for he is. And God, this what makes a woman so special compared to a man. The man, if a woman gets sick, a man 9 out of 10 times is going to find somebody else and leave. That's the
and
difference.
Not take care,
and not
not
take care.
wash her up and
Not
stuff
take
like
care.
that.
That's the difference between a man and a woman in the process of life, dealing with sickness. Man, look, you go, damn, she just died. He married already. Listen, if a man die, and a woman might don't be bothered no more, especially at a certain age.
Right.
A woman like I don't need that no more. I ain't gotta be bothered, especially if she's 60.
Why is it, do you think, that women get so much more emotionally attached than the men. Like you said, like us, if something happened, it takes us longer to get over the grieving.
I believe.
The majority of us over the grieving process longer. Whereas, like you said, a man, he's gonna be like,
I
oh,
believe
let me go see who I can get.
the DNA. I believe the DNA genetics play a major role in a man and woman.
What you mean?
Just in general, how we built and how you're built.
What do you think about that, Solavi? Juana,
I
Danielle,
think that's
anybody?
the nature of the man and the woman. We built totally different, emotionally, physically, and everything. We built totally different when it comes to that. Emotions and everything, we built totally different than you, emotionally and everything. Even though we have emotion and we don't show it as much as you, but in certain criteria, we built totally different. That's what I believe. The DNA separates that. What you think, ladies?
Yeah, because we have no men. Where's the men at? Hormones in men and women are opposite.
Yeah.
Solavi.
Yeah, right. Totally opposite.
It's like we grieve longer than
no,
men.
Your bodies. Your bodies is like that grass, and we like that tree there. Your roots and seeds, when you get planted and you grow and you start sprouting, if the sun is glowing, the woman is glowing because she wants perfume, lotion, nice dress, light clothes, and bright clothes to feel good. You're the universal law, and you're earthly bound. A man go, I'm gonna throw this on, and walk out the house. A woman go, what's the weather like? Oh, wonderful. I'm gonna throw this on. Let me fix myself up.
Well, she should fix herself up regardless. What's the weather?
Some just go along with the weather. A lot of women go along with the weather. Or that's if a woman intuitions is into herself. Every woman, if you look at, like you always ask me, you go, why is she coming out?
They come out with the pajamas
why they come out with these tights? Do they got low self-esteem? Back in the days, women did not wear those tights. They cornrowed their hair. They fixed themselves up, do a little Vaseline on the lips.
Vaseline? Do they still sell that?
Little Vaseline. Now, hold on. Ladies, a lot of young ladies wearing lipstick now. Or eyeliner and stuff like that. They fixing themselves up. So they want to be, ladies back then was classy.
But ladies, you don't need makeup to be classy.
No, I'm just talking about back then. They wore a little lipstick.
You can be all natural and still be fly.
No, I'm just saying in general compared to today and
like today.
The modern woman.
Yeah.
The modern woman was more classy. They had dignity with themselves. They would curl their hair and, let me go see and fix themselves up because Jimmy come and see me or I want to look like this. They still came to school looking good. And they went out to the store looking good. Oh, I'm not throwing those on. I'm not wearing it. Let me fix myself up so I walk to the stores. Today, they wearing tights and tight clothes and just don't care. They have no class today. I don't know if their mother had class or they just didn't pick up the class themselves. These women these women and men need help how to dress. When the man start wearing tight clothes? When did that come in? Tight clothes, tight shirts. When do a man start wearing tight clothes compared to a woman? Back in the days, I understand your clothes was baggy, but these guys, clothes are so tight you can see their balls print when they walking.
But I think that is like. You are crazy.
The woman today the woman going, damn. I can see your balls print, your pants tighter than mine. What the hell?
You are crazy. I mean,
ladies, what town you live in? Ladies, what town you live in? I live in Mount Vernon, and these guys walking around with tight clothes. You got to be 35-year-olds wearing their tight clothes.
Sweetie, everything is a personal choice. So I guess it depends on where your mentality is, your mindset. It shows the mindset and how you feel about yourself and what you want to be represented as.
No, I believe you're just a copycat. I call it how I see it. You don't have no image of no mindset of yourself that you shouldn't be putting those clothes on. You're copying society.
Tight pants in general are not flattering. Yeah, they're not. But but you can't talk about people because that's what
No,
they
I'm
choose
just
to live
going.
in.
We
Like
going
I
on.
just don't.
We
I
going.
don't understand it.
We
But
going. We going. We not. I'm just throwing it out there. We talk about men in
right,
general and
right,
women.
right.
If we're all women and a guy go on a date, we're talking about older men. You got older
Oh, you
men
go
with.
on a date with some tight pants. I'm sorry.
No, hold on.
I
This
walk
is
away like, oh,
like tight
I'm sorry. I
pants,
thought I was meeting somebody
tight
else.
pants, fitted hat, and tight clothes. What you gonna say to yourself? You go, okay. You told me your age. We about the same age. Why is you dressing like this? You gonna question that?
Right, right,
Your clothes. You gonna go, damn. My clothes is loose. Is something wrong with me?
right. Yeah, I don't get it. But if that's who you're looking for.
You know.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Hey, whoever float their boat.
Yeah. All right, so that was it for the It was other question, but on a different topic.
Okay, what's the other
You
question?
want to change it? So she said, low self-esteem, how it affects relationships. And I guess, well, no, this was another one. I guess that falls in line with what you were saying about the pants. When men going for a certain body image, wanting a certain type.
Talk about looking for the ladies, or structure of the
That
lady
was the
belt.
question. When men going for a certain type of body image.
When a man, let me
So
see.
when it was
I'm
as she was saying, like say he looking at what's on the outside, talking about, oh yeah, I
Yeah,
want to get with
let
that.
me
But
break that
then,
down. I'm gonna break that down
like
right
what's
now.
his name was saying earlier.
I understand what you're saying because I talked to my cousins and friends about this, and talked to strangers in the gym about a body structure, an internal body structure in an organ, and men are confused because, like I told him, let me share this
Like
with you.
say if she walking around looking like Kim K
No,
or J Lo or
because
whoever else,
let me share with you. I shared this in the gym, ladies. I said, yo,
Yeah.
if I blindfold you and lay 10 naked women down and told you to put your penis in every single one of them blindfolded, you ain't gonna know the difference. I said the key part is when you young, you blind. You looking at the body build, you're not looking at the internal mindset. Because I said if you make love to a woman or sex her, what did you get out of it? What do this woman have to give you besides that? Don't look at the body type of body structure. And then I'm a personal trainer. So a lot of West Indian women I train, they go, or I talk to in the gym about size, they go, I'm trying to build my butt up. I said, sister, I said, you are blind and you need to talk to your spouse or husband about your body type and your structure. I said, your butt is nothing. That's just a symbol of where you built. It's your internal part that give that man that twitch and that emotional feeling. So when it's all said and done, he's looking at your body, but I share with them. I said it ain't. I give the woman the inspiration, saying, "Yo, it's how you work
Work
and
on the
twist
inside.
side. It's how you twist and work the internal part of your organ." And they just sit there quietly, like, "Oh,
Right, but
wow."
okay, so what do you say if the man ain't giving them no play because they don't look a certain way or don't have a certain style or
If the man
what
ain't
should I
giving the
say?
plate, he don't know himself. He's looking for an outside beauty, but meanwhile, you're internally beautiful. That's what that is.
Right, but what's the majority of men that look at women for the internal or want to get to know you and your soul, It's very hard to find some men out here that's actually in tune with their self or want to be in tune spiritually with a woman.
That's when you gotta back off him and accept and love you until that right man come and accept you for who you are. Until that right man come and say, "How you doing, sweetie? How you doing, beautiful?" Just like your boy did to your sister.
Mm.
He used to call her beautiful, pretty, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You my
Build up your
queen,
self-esteem.
right? And
Right.
Jehazel. Shout out to
We
Jehazel.
don't do names, sweetie.
But like he used to bless your sister, and say she's pretty,
Well, we
beautiful.
know them, so I
Right.
guess. Yeah.
Shout out to Jehazel for the loving queen, loving brother you are, that you bless and strengthen up the sisters, regardless of what they look like and how they look like, because you call them your queen, you call them beautiful and everything. I respect all that. Before you even get the label and anything, you call me a queen. I gotta bless up with that one, Jehazel. And he used to tell her, you pretty, you beautiful. There's no need for you to change your look and anything, everything. So I used to say to him, I said, yo, I love what you do.
I am superficial to a point. I prefer someone who eats well, exercises. Right, right. So she's more like us. Like
Right.
she's more into, you know.
Right. Ladies, I'm giving you, how do y'all like your men? Do you take them big, fat, slow,
Or do you even look
short?
at the outside?
You look at the outside. How you like your internal men? Light skin,
He
thick
have to
eyes?
have the same, like she said, she likes them that eats well, exercise. That's stuff like how we are, because you want somebody that's on the same page as you. Smash that like button, baby. Thank you, Aloha. I can never say her name. Aloha. Thank you. Smash that like button, baby.
What she said?
She said smash the like button.
Right.
No, but we were saying, so we said that she prefers someone who eats well, exercises. You got to have somebody on the same page as you. Because like say, like when you was eating, when I was eating the meat, laugh out loud, you can call me Maria. Oh, Leilani. I like Leilani. Leilani. And you weren't eating the meat and everything, but we was.
Right.
You know, if you're not on the same page, it's kind of, especially if you're living together, it's like, okay, we buying 2 sets of groceries.
No, but we wasn't doing that. I buy my little stuff.
That's 2 sets of groceries.
Yeah.
But like now that the whole family is, you know, it just makes it better and more complete. Like she said, you prefer somebody that's doing the same things or living the same way that you're living.
No, we talked about that all the time. When I have to say you smoking or whatever you was doing, I'm like, yeah, I can't go with that.
Right.
You know, that's real. That's real. You want the same spouse walking the same path and guidance you are walking with, the health, the exercising, and believing in the same rules and regulations and laws.
Right. You have more in common.
You have more in common.
On the same page.
Right.
Because then it's kind of like an imbalance.
It is an imbalance. No, I have read up on that. You know, like
it's an imbalance.
Like I be explaining to you about when you work at night and everything, and
right.
you so used to staying up at night, you don't even realize sometimes you forget. You know what? Oh, let me lay down with my sweetie, and I'll be like, just come over here and lay down.
So that was another question that she had, because she said, "What if you have conflicting?" Remember we said that conflicting schedules.
You could share that. No, you can share. I'm glad you can share.
Because it affects you, not me.
No, it reflects both of us, because I knew what I was going into, but sometimes I gotta tell you to come.
How does it? Because I work at night, but he's at home. So how does it affect you being home by yourself? Even though we have the whole day to ourselves while the kids is in school and at work, but how does it affect you not having somebody there laying in the bed with you at night? Besides my days off.
No, I have to respect it when I met you. It doesn't reflect me.
No, that's not what we were saying yesterday, though.
It
just because you respect it doesn't mean you like it.
I know. No, it doesn't bother me, because I know what I was getting into. Just like if I knew you was 20 years older and I decided to marry you, and I knew I couldn't get no kids, I knew what I was going into. You know, I knew what I was going into, and we talked on the phone a lot anyway, in general, and it got me comfortable of allowing that to go in my life, knowing you wasn't gonna be home.
Leilani, do you have any questions or anything you'd like to add? Any comments or advice? Or anything you want to share? Yeah, because now what about for the people, like say, if you did work during the day and I work at night, we would never see each other. How would you build a relationship? Yeah. All right, Juana, have a good day. I have a paper to write by. Oh, yeah, you need to be on it, Juana.
She's in school.
She has a paper to write by 10. Stay blessed, Juana. We love you. I like Juana.
Thank you for watching.
She have a paper to write by 10, so she's going to go finish. What was I saying? Yeah, I was saying about if you work during the day, how would you build? It's been a while since I've been in a relationship. I just do the sugar daddy thing now. Okay. Sugar daddy. Is he the same age or older or younger?
Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy's older.
Right. So what you say we're the same age?
He could be a sugar daddy and on the same age. He could be a got bank type sugar daddy.
Nah, he's sugar daddy. When they say sugar daddy, he's sugar daddy. You know what that sugar daddy is, Mom?
They are older. Laughing my ass off. She's 21.
Yeah, he's sugar. Do you don't call no sugar daddy sweet? That sugar daddy it ain't no if, no ands. If you say I got a sugar mama, you know she's older. When that sweet word come out,
Hey Dawn, we're talking about we was talking about
we talking about
age,
doesn't matter.
the age difference, yeah. Having an older or a younger person, and then we jumped into the work schedule difference. But we're still on the age
Age
thing, right?
difference.
Yeah.
She just said she had
The
a sugar daddy.
right? The sugar daddy.
And my wife gonna ask, what is a sugar daddy?
I didn't
It's
say what
older.
it is,
It
but
was the you told me older, younger. A sugar daddy stay in that's a
okay,
class by
sounds great.
itself.
Yeah, they are usually older, but I figured
No.
when they say sugar daddy, I think like just somebody that got money that's spending on you.
No. Sugar
I don't
daddy.
know. I ain't never had
Daddy.
one.
It's daddy. Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy's gonna that's older you by 20 years and gonna treat you very
Treat
well.
you right.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought about the age, but I just figured
No,
somebody
I got a hustler. It's a separation.
Right, that's what I thought it was.
I got a hustler.
Somebody that spend money on
Right.
you.
I got a hustler. When you go hustling ain't gonna spend.
But they like Valerie Love say, God could be your sugar daddy, so we don't know.
Right.
Mine range from 35 to 50-ish. Wow. Okay, that's nice though. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy, because regardless of what you have or what they do or what you do, and you know, in today's time, you just want to be happy without all the drama, without all the extraness.
But you also want to find somebody to be with and
ain't
for
nothing
life.
wrong with that, right? You said what?
You also want to find someone to commit to and be with for life.
But
when
sugar
you ready.
daddies, you ain't with for life. Well,
No, I said you
Anna
also
Nicole,
want to.
you're Anna Nicole.
I said you also wants to find that purpose in life and be committed.
Would you want to settle down, Lalani?
She's 21, right? Oh, she's 20. She said.
Yeah, she's 21.
Yeah.
If she's having fun though, why would she want to settle down? As long as you both are happy, right? That's what I say. In today's time, you just want happiness. Whether you're married, you know, just friends going out, like friends with benefits, however you want to categorize it. If you even have to categorize it, you just want to be happy. You know, no drama, no extraness in between, and you know, even if you have somebody come over, y'all just eat together. You know, you do you, I do me. Come over, eat, and go to the movies and go back home. You know, you just want to be happy in today's time. That's all. You know, right?
Wherever floats your boat.
People just want to be happy. You know, it's too much going on in this world not to be. And you definitely don't need somebody giving you headaches and problems. So if you're a sugar daddy, a grandpa, a little boy, not little boy, but, you know, of legal age, you know.
A little boy.
You know what I'm saying. Then whatever works, you know, as long as it makes you happy. Because the stress will kill you. We don't need that.
No,
happiness keeps you living long.
She's going with the win.
No, I'm just saying in general.
No, I'm just saying
whoever has.
Right. She's going with the win.
You just want peace and happiness.
No, she's just going with the win.
Somebody that can add to it, then that's an extra bonus. Happiness is key. It's an extra bonus. It's like cherry on the top. Don't land yourself in jail over the age. Right, yes, please. Disclaimer. I'm not advising nobody to rob the cradle. She said don't land yourself in jail.
Sure.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
I don't want children, so I probably won't settle down for a while. I do have a special person in my life, but they are aware of my sugar daddies. Wow, that's nice though. Dawn is laughing. Dawn is laughing. Wow. I have tons of pets. Laugh out loud. Thinking of doing video. Yeah, we love to see. Did you see Black Magic? We just did a video of Magic. Your pets are your kids. Kids don't have to be physical kids. You know, they could be animals. You know, they don't have to be children like humans. You take care of them. They're you know. They're responsible for you. Oh yeah, she used to have a snake too. She said she loves Magic. We love Magic. He's a good one.
That's Crystal conservative pet.
Yeah, he got me that for my birthday.
I like high energy pets. That's
Magic.
That's Crystal. That's Crystal. Nice and conservative. Nice and slow.
He's amazing to me.
Easy does it, do it
He's
easy.
amazing
Nice and smooth. I don't gotta
But
clean you.
he loves to be out. If he had legs, he'll be walking around like the rest of the kids
I
because.
feed you this little mouse thing here. I drop it right here and play with you. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. And she Chris will be like this. You want to
He
play?
loves to be
I'm
out.
like, nah,
He
I'm
doesn't
good.
like to be in the tank.
I like something I could talk to him and walk.
You could talk to him. You could walk with him.
Yeah, okay. I like to have answer back. No.
So we 45 minutes in, sweetie. So does anybody have any questions, anything before we close out? It was a short, cute conversation, right?
No,
Short
Sunday
nice.
is a blessing.
Take
we woke
a
up.
light conversation for a change.
We woke up.
Not so heavy and deep.
You know, we woke up, enjoy the day. That's what you're supposed to do on a Sunday. Relax, low key.
Every day.
You know, sun is partly cloudy. Sun is out.
Yeah. I will watch the replay. Thank you for popping in, Dawn. Everybody that showed up, thank you. The live is when you do your videos, the live is so much better because you have feedback and you're not trying to watch the notes and record, and then you got to edit. Then you probably don't put the video up because you didn't get a chance to finish editing. So the live is much more entertaining. I really like it. And Solovie, I love your videos with it's amazing how she take it right from just a blank slate.
Yes, that's wonderful.
And right,
yeah.
We watched your videos.
That's a nice video, Solovie. Yeah. Keep on doing the great work. That's great work. Nice
that's
talent.
Like it's like Summer Studios. That's like so amazing to me.
That's nice talent. Taking a gift of art, which you are gifted with, and putting it on paper or a cloth.
Remember
that's
she
nice.
does the scarves?
Yeah, no, I'm saying in general how she just does that.
Yeah, it really is. If you get a chance, visit Solovie Studio on Etsy page. But is it soloviestudio.com too? Solovie? Juana Soas, she's on Facebook. I don't think she have a website yet. Her spiritual bath, I meant to tell her spiritual bath video was all that and then some. Remember that show, All That, on Nickelodeon? I think Nickelodeon had All That. Solovie Studio on Etsy.com. Oh, still developing it. Okay, but she does have an Etsy page, guys. I think she probably got to update it. No one on there. But you can catch her on YouTube making those beautiful scarves out of silk. That's very nice. Hand painting everything. Everything. You got to support that. You got to support that. I love scarves too, so when you put something else on the Etsy page, I'll be purchasing. Anything else you want to say, sweetie?
No, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Any
but we got to get some more male.
Yeah, some men in here.
Some men in here, ladies. Tell your cousin, whatever they think, cousin, boyfriend, your sugar daddy, whatever. Well, I like to hear. I like to hear they comment everything on the path the way I think, or think the opposite of as a male species.
But I think the women like hearing the male's point of view. Let me know what you are looking for. Whatever. We're open to anything.
Anything.
We're open books.
Open books.
We talk about any and everything. Sex, drugs, money, alcohol. No, I'm just playing.
Addiction, wherever.
Addiction, depression, mental illness, schools, education, hobbies, crafts, cars, human nature, weather, kids, clothes,
relationships,
spirituality,
being married and happy,
religion,
staying in love,
too, right? When unequally yoked. That's one of the videos we got on the list.
Staying in love and out of love, being together too long and not falling in love again.
Retirement,
because
work.
The lady that was, what's the young lady? The lady that was 49
I just subscribed to Solovie channel. Thank you, Solovie. She just subscribed, Solovie. What you said?
The lady that was married 49 years.
Oh, Jerry. She went away, I think. Thank you, Dawn. That was nice. So what else, sweetie? We're open books, so it doesn't. We're not closed-minded. So we could talk about any and everything. We've been through pretty much it all, and we know people that have been through. So, what we talk about is
sickness,
100%.
Talk about people in your family sick and passed away. You know, in 6 years, I lost 4 people. Never thought they'd be gone, and none of them made it past 66, 65. We could talk about that too. Life, death, losing family members 2 years after each other.
How to get over it.
How to get over.
Get over it. Go through the grieving process.
That's some deep stuff. We could touch on it and talk about.
I've had a lot of loss on set. Yeah.
In the period of time, I never thought in 6 years that
significant people,
significant,
not just relatives.
losing 2 uncles, father, mother, and aunt, like in 6 years, and none of them made it past 65.
That's why this walk is so important. Right.
65 was the magic number, and under, they never made it past.
Trying to build a bridge between my conservative family and my gay cousin. We could talk about that too, because I grew up with I hate the word gay, but the gay real. People.
That's the word. What you go? Maybe look.
I forgot how Farrah said to call it.
We know I call it.
Blooming. I forgot how he said to call it. Yeah, that's a good topic.
What?
Conservative family and gay cousin.
I call it maybe.
That was another one on the list. The dysfunctional family. No, don't do that, sweetie. That's not nice.
No, it's only a joke. It's just a joke. Maybe he be she be. It's only a joke.
The LGBT community. We could just call it that.
You can get and say that long word if you want to.
LGBT.
LGBT. I call it maybe he be she be, and that's I'm only joking, y'all.
That's not funny, sweetie.
No, it's only joking. It's not funny.
We're not offended.
No, I'm not offended by anyway. Cousins and friends.
I have gay friends. They don't mind, but I guess LGBT is correct. I forgot how Farrah Bona said to call it. That was more appropriate. Because you never know who's watching, and you don't want to offend anybody.
No, I ain't offended. No, that's not. No, it's not fair.
So thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. We don't know what time. What time, sweetie?
Probably 12:30.
I know, but my gay friends are okay. Won't be calling with being called gay. Yeah. No, I know. No offense. I just said that I personally don't like that word. Gay? Yeah. Because they got so much backlash from, you know how, especially like when we was growing up, people was getting killed behind that. And then once you say like, oh yeah, they gay, like people would get attacked and stuff. That's the only reason why I feel
the funny part is that never bothered me.
Not offense, but that word
is
I grew up, harsh to me because people used to basically kill them. They was getting killed.
I didn't know. I know.
Yeah.
I remember they used to get treated bad.
Very bad.
They get treated bad in school.
Gay. And it's just a choice. It's a choice.
Fag. They used to call them fag.
Faggot, yeah.
Fags. Faggot. They used to be fags. Get away from that fag. Or call them all type of fag. Get out of here. They used to bully.
I get where you're coming from. No, I know there was no offense, Solomon.
It was fags back growing up. Never bothered me. Whatever floated everybody's boat. I was in my own. I was in my own world anyway. So, I never paid no attention. I just feel bad.
In my high school, there was violence. Yeah, toward the LGBT. Yeah.
Yes.
They used to really get like treated, and it's a choice. You can't do stuff like that to someone. Maybe we could talk about that one day too, because I just don't understand. And it's not just with them, but people that have different choices other than your own. Why or how could you look down on them? I think different strokes for different folks, right? Right.
No, I have nothing against the whole situation.
So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you want to email us or you have any comments, you can either put them below, or the email again is 2mysticeyes@gmail.com. We always welcome to any comments, questions, suggestions, or if you just want to talk about anything in particular. Anything else, sweetie? No. Hit the like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. The number 2. Yep, the number 2 Mystic Eyes. 2 Mystic Eyes. This Mr. Mystic. We're going to call him Mr. Mystic.
Yeah, that sounds like
Mr. Mystic.
You listen.
And we always appreciate any advice too. Because we're not all knowing. We're just sharing what we do know. And we love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay amazing. Yes, 2 Mystic. Oh, thank you for putting that in, Dawn. 2mysticeyes@gmail.com. So thank you guys. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and enjoy life. Anything else?
No. Thank y'all.
Have a good weekend.